Hi, I'm Jeff Rigler, and welcome to the Domain Name Show. Why do we have a domain name show? Well, basically, I'm starting a new domain name show because with domain names and hosting, things are changing rapidly every day. Actually, with domain names, it's almost like a new type of stock market where names have so much value, and it's its own virtual identity, virtual real estate with your name. And little Ava here, my co-host, she's actually here to help be a big reminder to everyone to register your baby's name, because again, that's their own virtual identity, and you don't know in like 20, 21 years, I don't know, she might be, who knows what she's doing. Okay, for all the newbies out there, let's talk about defining some things. What does TLD mean? No, it does not mean tender loving domains. It means top level domains. It's basically, it's when you hear .com, .net, .org, it's the extension you need to, that has to be handled, and basically who regulates that is ICANN, which is ICANN, which is the International Corporation of Assigned Names and Numbers. I just memorized this stuff myself, so you won't actually have to ever really worry about any of this, because you can go in. I'm actually going to show here on my screen where we can go in.
I'm going to go ahead and type in, let's just say you're looking for bestnamedomain.com. And go ahead and hit search. And then it says you can see bestnamedomain.com is already taken. So then it offers all the other TLDs that are very acceptable and are available, which is bestnamedomain.info, bestnamedomain.net, which is awesome. Actually, that's great that that's still available, and I would totally snag that. I wouldn't even worry that .com isn't available. I mean, really, .net is definitely acceptable in the public's opinion. I mean, I'm sure you guys know of plenty of websites that end with .net, and it's great. So, again, don't be dismayed if the .com is taken. There are plenty of TLDs out there, and there are plenty of combinations you can do. So that is my little example.
Find what you want, and I'll even go into what's going to happen with auctioning. People get into names so much that they auction off names, because names have value. Again, it's your virtual real estate. So, and lastly, the final definition that I have, and this will be the only show that I actually give out definitions, is DNS, which means domain name servers. Because once you purchase a domain name, that's only half the battle. Because you really need to then, if you want to get your website up, you're going to have to purchase hosting. So with that then, with your domain name, you're going to then point your name to the domain name servers. And then there you go. That's with hosting, so that's going to be a whole other episode as well. And then as far as what's the best extension for you, we're going to go into detail on that in each different show. Like, I will have episodes talking about .orgs, very exciting, or .net, and how great .net is. Actually, .net is very acceptable now, just as acceptable, I think, as much as .com. So, thanks for watching. This will be a daily show. I will have the top names each day that were traded on the auction to see what's hot and popular. I hope this becomes a resource for you if you're interested in the domain name market and also with hosting. Thanks.